It's better living here than living in the town. At least you're not. You can walk down the street and meet people and talk to them. Where if you went to Newcastle, you maybe wouldn't be able to speak to anybody in a day.
I mean, I still think it's a nice village. You know, I wish we could pretty it up a bit more. Obviously, I think the garden outside the centre's made along Flag Terrace look a lot nicer. I still think there's a community spirit because the community centre keeps going. It might be one body of people, but we all enjoy it.
What brought you to Sunnyside then?
In the first place, it was my brother. He studied English in Holland to be an English teacher in Holland. And at the end of his education, he had to go to England for an exchange. And he went to Durham for about 3 months. And I was so impressed by the countryside in the first place because it's totally different from what we have at home. And also the kindness of the people, the openness of the people impressed me very much. Because I was so impressed, I just went to a estate agent, though I didn't have any money, and I asked for the cheapest possibility to buy a house here, which is incredible, of course, but nevertheless. And I choose this place because the view is wonderful.
It is a beautiful view, but it was a ruin when you bought it.
Yeah.
It was really a ruin.
I think the name is probably wrong of the
Yeah, it's
village
Sunnyside.
sometimes.
Why? That should be
Windy Hill.
Windy Hill, yeah.
Most of the time. Some people at home who haven't been here always ask me, well, are you going again? Aren't you getting bored to go there? No, I'm always looking forward.
You've been coming here how long?
About 20 years now.
Really?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Early in the morning we start in Nijmegen and at the end of the day we are home here in Sunnyside. That's how we feel about it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so if the weather is good like this, we start digging and taking out the
after
grass
lunch we
and
start.
making it a real garden.
Yeah.
Excellent.
What do you think Sunnyside needs then?
Actually, it doesn't need a single solitary thing, apart from a nut shop.
I would like to see a shop, a supermarket. It would save people bus fare, wouldn't it? Down the crew.
Is that where you go?
Right. You can save £3.
Well, it needs a shop for one thing, and it needs somewhere for the children to go, that's what I say. Because that's never open over there for them.
We've got that little community centre, but you can't get people to join in very much, but I think that's the same all over.
Mm. Well, you have hardcore people in Sunnyside that will support you, but they will, as far as paying the money, they'll pay 10p a week, but they won't come and support the centre when there's anything on.
If there is anything going on for the kids, they don't participate, they don't want to know, you know what I mean? It's like we do projects and stuff for them in October half term and February half term, and you never get any other mothers or families or anything coming in to say what we're up to, you know what I mean? Like they always twist and oh, there's nothing for them to do. And then when we're doing something that's really interesting and the kids are really proud of, you never get anyone in.
And Sunnyside really needs signs up at the bottom to say it's Sunnyside and slow signs because the traffic is coming through here too fast for the children it's about.
Yeah. What do you think the future holds for Sunnyside?
Well, I would like to say you'd have a good future, but as things is going, I can't say it. I can't say it. Well, I don't know. They're taking things away from this area, and it's not only this area, but there's a lot more where there's not the work for people.
The old ones will just die one after another, and the young ones will just come on, and because nearly everybody that lives in the village there, they'll never move. They'll never move away for all we've had struggles many times to get out.
I think in 50 years' time, in 100 years' time, you're probably going to have people complaining about lack of facilities and just lack of things for people to do. Much the same as it is now.
This is going in a time capsule. What's your message to the people of the future in Sunnyside?
I hope they have as good a life as we do, because all in all, we have a very good life. I haven't a penny piece. I couldn't give anybody anything. But while I still have this and can look out there, I'm a millionaire.